Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day. This morning I had kefir, but I first thawed frozen wild blueberries and pomegranate seeds overnight so you could see those in the bowl before I poured in the kefir. Then I added raisins, which are almost a must for me when I have yogurt or something similar. And then I had some muesli, and you can barely see it, but it contains sunflower seeds. However, I felt like I wanted more than that, so I added some extra sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Cinnamon is also a must for me, but surprisingly, I forgot it this day. I could tell something tasted less exciting, but I didn't realize why until a few hours after breakfast. I wasn't sure at first if I should add a banana to the bowl as well, but I decided to have it on the side instead. And besides this, I had green tea. Right before lunch, I had some collagen that I just mixed with water. This is a lentil and rice stew that I reheated. I have shown it before, but it's not my recipe. I just love making this. It's just so wholesome and healthy, full of anti-inflammatory spices, fiber, protein, and iron. I will link the original recipe below. I think it doesn't include carrots and kale though, which I always add when I'm making this just to make it more nutritious. So yeah, that's a tip. If you're making this, add carrots and kale. I added avocado to this for healthy fats and for better absorption of all of the fat-soluble components in this meal. A lot of spices are actually fat-soluble, so to really get the benefits of the anti-inflammatory spices, you want to add some healthy fats. I also added sauerkraut for probiotics. In the afternoon, I had 2 buckwheat cakes with hummus. It looks boring, but it's so simple and quick and provides with healthy carbs, fats, and protein. But I had a banana as well, just to make it even more filling. For dinner, I tried a recipe I found on Pinterest. I will make sure to link it below. It was a lemony leek orzo with butter beans. I didn't follow it to a T. I used avocado oil instead of olive oil because it has a higher smoke point, and I added half the amount of oil. I also added half the amount of salt because when it comes to oil and salt, I don't necessarily avoid them because the body still needs salt, and I don't have any weight issues or issues with blood pressure. In fact, I think it's sometimes easier for me to eat enough calories by including oils every now and then. But sometimes I feel like some recipes have an excessive amount, so when I'm trying them for the first time, I sometimes reduce the amount and see how it tastes. And I usually find that they taste perfectly fine. Like with this recipe, I didn't even think about the fact that I used less salt and oil. It was still flavorful. I even forgot to add lemon zest in the end, which could have increased the flavor further, but I didn't necessarily feel like I missed it. With that said, this was really good, so I definitely recommend it. By the way, in this case, this recipe also included a tablespoon of butter, or vegan butter if you want that instead. I always use regular butter because vegan butter is essentially margarine, and when comparing the two, I would always go for butter. Even though I eat a lot of plant-based foods, there are just some instances where I feel like the animal version of a food is better. A lot of vegan substitutes are usually very processed opposed to the animal version. And it's not like I never eat processed foods, but yeah, I think whatever diet you follow, as long as you eat as unprocessed as possible, that's much better than, eating a lot of processed foods or ultra processed. In this case, butter is processed and margarine is ultra processed. I actually have a post on my Instagram where I go through like the different stages of processing, or like the difference between processed and ultra processed, kind of. Anyway, that was everything I ate this day. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel.